Hello everyone. I've drafted Vintage Cube quite a lot in person, and this is my first time, or not the first time, but one of the first times that I've actually been doing this on Modo, and I recorded a session with some friends today, and I thought it would be fun to do just a one-on-one. Kind of, I've been watching Caleb Gannon's videos for a long time, and I always find them really entertaining, so I thought I might do one myself. So I think probably the best card in this pack here is Bone Shade. It's Ancestral Recall. Taking Recall. Recall goes in every goddamn deck. If you're pack one, pick one Ancestral Recall, you end up in blue. There's two broken cards in this pack. There's Fury and there's Orcish Bowmasters. With the Recall start, if I had picked one like a Mother, I don't know, even with an aggressive white start, I take the Bowmasters, I think. Fury's a great card, but I'm just taking Bowmasters. I have to. This card is stupid. This card, like, even if your opponent doesn't ever draw anything, the floor on this card is so ridiculous. I don't hate just taking an Urza here. I think the correct pick is probably Barrogoyf, but I'm pretty familiar with Artifact combo, and with Nexus, Aether Spellbomb, Brain Freeze, and Baleful Strikes all in this pack, I'm gonna get one back. I also don't hate just taking a Brain Freeze, but I think this spot lends me better to Artifact combo. So yeah, Orcish Bowmasters is obviously great against like blue decks, it's great with wheels, but this card just being a default of 3 damage spread as you'd like is so stupid. Like, it's basically what if Lightning Strike could divide damage as you choose when they're attacking, right? And then oftentimes your opponent will just like, oh, I crack a clue, and suddenly you now it's 3 mana for 5, or 2 mana for 5 damage, right? Any incidental draw, this thing is just disgusting. Orcish, I just don't think I need to tell you guys that Orcish Bowmasters is broken. There's a paradoxical outcome in this pack. I just don't like this card. I'm kind of on Mindstone here. If we want to do the artifact-based thing, there is just a Spellseeker for Recall. That's probably just what I'm going to take. I like Mindstone, but Spellseeker gets Recall, so I'm happy about that one. The 2 mana rocks make the world go round in this deck, so may as well. There's nothing really much better in this pack than just a Thopter Foundry. I could also just take Nethergoyf and try and go into a more controlling build, but I haven't drafted Thopter Sword before, so I'm going to try that. It was probably correct to take the Barrogoyf instead of the Urza and now the Nethergoyf. Ooh, okay, we're in the open lane. There's not much better here. There's an argument for High Tide. Oh, wait, Minskin Boo is in this pack. What the hell are these people doing? Well, what are any of you doing? I'm getting a pick 6 Minskin Boo pack 1? What the hell? Well, I'm taking Mox Opal and the guy next to me is winning. Okay. It's an interesting one. Probably just take the fixing here. Don't hate the fixing. I also don't hate like Goldspan Dragon or Crabomination, honestly, is also fine. But I feel like I'm more blue-black than blue-white. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Crabomination's probably the pick here. Yeah, I'll take Crabomination. Forest Plains Island? Not really doing any of that. I guess I'll take Zerda. We picked a bunch of enablers early, right? So we can take the payoffs. Flage Wield, really? Okay. I'm just gonna take Scrapwork Mutt. This thing makes your hand so much better. Just having a Scrapwork Mutt to reliably rummage away a card you don't need. On turn 2, not caring about color requirements, right? Ooh, this is rough. Maybe I should have just taken the Minskin Boo and pivoted. The problem is I already have Orcish Bowmasters and Recall. I feel like Minskin Boo's kind of troll now. I guess I'll take Ketramos. I'm not playing Knight of the Reliquary. Like, sure, it can get Recall. It can get, the big thing. Ancestral. No, not Recall. Tolarian Academy. But, ooh, Wandering Emperor. I don't hate Wandering Emperor here, actually. We're not playing you. Take Wandering Emperor? Or take Relic, maybe? I don't know. I'll just take Relic. Yeah, I'm not playing either of you. Oh, sick. It wheeled. Okay, cool. That's what we want. This deck is looking pretty good. Wow. 3 duels. I'm kind of on just take a Tundra here. Ledger Shredder is great, but I want mana fixing in this deck, and Tundra's the best one of the mana fixing in that pack. I just want a Triome, honestly. I'd want the Rafine's Tower, but there is no Rafine's Tower in that pack. There is a Tendrils here. There's also a Wheel. I just don't think I'm casting that one, though. There's also just a Battle Ball. Don't hate Battle Ball. Metamorph's also, like, fine. I don't know, I think I just take Battle Ball here. Palantir is nice. There's also just a 5 fairy. And there's a stock up as well. Ugh. Yeah, this is kind of rough. I think I just take stock up. Okay. Found a remand. That's decent. This is... Okay, we don't need green. It being a non-blue land means I think I just take remand. I have so many enablers, man. If I find sword, this deck is cooking because I can tutor it off Stoneforge Mystic and it obviously combos with Opter Foundry. And also, obviously, I want a Tolarian Academy and a Tinker in this deck. Anything that mentions the word artifact. I think I probably threw as hard as I possibly could for this deck. For a deck as good as this one. Or for a start as good as this one. Recall into Bowmasters completely through the draft. But I'm having fun. That's what I care about. Okay. It's certainly an interesting one. I don't know, I'm slowly just kind of moving into just like a mid-range plan. Just take a Solitude? I guess we just take Solitude here. Yeah, take Solitude, take Normalize. Oh wait, there's a Kappa Cannoneer. They just take Normalize. These are all good. I think I just take the fixing though. Ooh, Shorkai. Okay. There is Monastery Mentor as well though. I'm just on Shorkai, I think. Ooh, Ledger Shredder Wield. I like that. That's good. Ketramose is great with a Relic. I'm definitely just playing Ketramose. I'm not playing you. Ooh, Wrath of God. I like to see that. I think it's probably better than Brain Surge. I'm playing the Battle Ball. I feel like we have enough card advantage. I'm just gonna grab the log. Ooh, it wheeled. Okay, cool. We're ending up in a really cool lane. The Esper, like, artifact control deck. I'd want, like, maybe one more counterspell, I think, and then some removal. Because I currently have 2 counterspells and Remand and Normalize, right? These 2 things. Could I please highlight? Thank you. And then I have just 1 removal spell, which kind of sucks. Could I get, like a Psychic Frog? That would be nice. Just with to go with the Ketramose. I don't believe that this card is good. Like, people can tell me that this thing is good. I just refuse to believe that this thing is better than, like, $5. Right, well, what's the price on MTGO right now? This thing is a 70 ticks card. There's just no way it's worth that much, right? Take a Golos, why not? Okay, well, we're not playing either of these cards. And we're not playing that one either. Okay. Last pack. There is a Ponder, Displacer Kitten. There is just a Rafine's Tower. Oh, there's a Mana Drain too. Oh. I'm just gonna take the Mana Drain. There will be something that wheels here. I'm fine picking this, or this. I really hate passing the Rafine's Tower here, but Mana Drain is just so broken in this deck. If I Mana Drain their 3, untap, and cast Nexus, it's just GG. Arid Mesa finds blue light. This is just another Tundra. It's also just Talisman of Dominance, and then Miscalc. Saga can do work. But my fixing is so bad. Maybe I just don't play black. Because, like, if I cut you, We're gonna see if I get the payoff. Because for now, I think I'm just on Take Urza Saga. Palace Jailer. There's nothing better in this pack, so I'm just gonna take that. Ooh, we found Cauldra. Okay, that's good. I think we're just on... Yeah, like these are our black cards, plus Ketramos. Take a Meticulous Archive and just stick to blue-white, right? Just don't run these. Mishra's Workshop. And a fourth Eorlingus. Holy. This isn't a workshop deck, I don't think. I'm just gonna take Unexpectedly Absent. It feels weird passing four. I saw fourth Bowmasters and Minskenboo this pack, and this draft, and I only took the Bowmasters, which does feel weird. I feel like Naya was really open this draft. Am I just supposed to take the fourth here? This card is so broken in artifact decks. No, I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna do the correct pick here and take the Unexpectedly Absent. Pride just wins games on its own. Yeah, it's probably just Pride. Although, how many cards in this actually draw cards? You draw cards, you draw cards. Draw cards. Maybe this is a Profts deck, actually. I mean, it just has to be Cat, right? There's no way that's not the pick. Oh, Celestial Colonnade. If I was still playing black, I think there's an argument for Ghost Vacuum, but it's just all my fixing is in blue-white, so I'm just playing blue-white. Ah, shit, none of them wheeled. Adlene just kills people. Sad. I don't think I'm playing these. Feels very, very weird to have that in the sideboard, but... Just like take a hate piece here. Could you please grab? Thank you. Take a Witch Enchanter. Yeah, why not? It was basically a land, right? I also like not playing black because it lets us much more easily play Urza Saga, right? Take a Sunfall. Golos, is that getting Saga good? Probably. I mean, we'll have to figure out the cuts, right? Looking like a 17 land or 17 land plus Witch Enchanter. Not playing Thopter Foundry because we never found the sword. This feels like a deck where it can stick a ton of mana into that. Ooh, nice. Disruptive Pieces. Yeah, black felt like it was cut most of the draft. Okay. So what the hell am I doing with this deck? I have a decent number of ways to enable Ketramos, but I just don't think it's happening. This is a 2-mana spell. March is like a 3-mana spell. Like, look at this blue-white fixing. These are all blue-white lands. There's no way I'm not supposed to be playing blue-white here, right? How many artifacts do I have? I have, or artifact like base cards. I have Urza, Shorikai, Golos, Nexus, Cauldra. Sunfall makes an artifact. Definitely not. Oh wait, I have Stoneforge and Cauldra. Yeah, I'm playing that. Nexus is just, I think, a fine control win con, right? We just don't play. We don't play Golos. We don't play Saga. We play you. We play the Bowmasters. We play Ketramos. How many ways do I have to enable Ketramos? Elite Spellbinder triggers it, I guess. March triggers it, I guess. Palace Jailer triggers it. Sunfall triggers it. Solitude triggers it. This card is so weird. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't enable itself. I don't know. I think this is just correct. Just don't play Mox Opal. So if we have, this is our deck. Cut 3 cards? I don't think we want Security. Squadron seems fine. I don't think this is a scrapwork deck now that we're not 3 colors anymore. I don't think we're playing stock up. It's a sorcery is the issue. And I'm not sure if I should be playing Pride in this deck. But then again, Pride on 1 and then just like hold up interaction. It's pretty brutal. They don't have a 1-drop themselves. Is it wrong to just cut Urza? I just kind of don't want this guy here. Just cut Urza. Not the Verge, please. This deck's kind of sad for what it could have been. Plains, please. Save deck. What I always do. There we go. Oh, hey, it went away. It's kind of funny to me that we first picked Orcish Bowmasters and Urza, and then aren't playing them. Because for various... Like, we didn't end up in the artifact deck because it was hard cut, but blue-white wasn't. And then we didn't end up in black because black was also hard cut. I don't know, maybe the correct pick there was take Minskin Boo, but I guess hindsight's 2020. Black was really cut that draft. Maybe it was correct to just take the Minskin Boo and force, like, Teamer. Or 4-color, like, take all the lands. No white. But white was also clearly open. Like, we got a super late Palace Jailer in Solitude. I don't know. That was weird. For getting Mox Opal that late, Artifacts just wasn't open. I took the Opal over the Minskin Boo because I already had a bunch of good Artifact cards. And I was more in that lane and it looked open, so I stayed in my lane. Okay, going second. The usual. The usual. This hand seems good. I mean, it has a recall, so... As long as I don't get Thoughtseize on one. I'm just gonna play Relic. Sure. Sure. Sure, that is fine. You exile a card from a graveyard. I'm getting Okud on turn 2 off a Lotus Petal. Yippee. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and recall myself here. I think it's probably... I just need to find an out to this Oko. Just pass the turn, I guess. Discarding... the Spellbinder. Really sucks being on the draw against turn 2 Oko. With which I had no opportunity to interact. Or against which. Mox Sapphire. Sure. Knocking the food. Sure. Okay. That is an answer to the question. Solution to the Oko problem. Now the question is, I think I just have to be a bit more proactive here. Has the Stoneforge. Yes. Okay, that's fine. And then this doesn't kill. Ah. That will do it. Exile your food. Just force him to elk it. Just kind of annoying for him. It's kind of annoying for me is that my hand is filled with bullshit. What? You better have removal, dog. Then again, I guess if I put a Cauldron into play with haste, you can just elk the Cauldron. Okay. Activate Stoneforge. Cauldron into play. Hit Oko. Who's at 9. Yay. Goes to 6. That's fine. Exiles it. Wait, no, this would work with Kutchermos. Should be on black. Okay, or I guess not. Surveil 1. Put up planes, keep the planes on top, and then pass. Oko's surprisingly bad when you're behind on board. I mean, it'll still gain him a ton of life by fogging my creatures, but he kind of just wants to Oko my Cauldron here. And like, I can just keep playing into Oko, and eventually he's gonna have to... He can keep elking my stuff, but I do just keep getting things. Like, I can Nexus of Becoming, put a creature in, like, put in Witch Enchanter, something like that. Blow up one of his creatures, and then he has to Oko the Nexus of Becoming, but that's still just... I have 2 3/3s then? Yeah, that's fine. Ah, yes, legendary creature equipment. Or just legendary creature elk. It is green. Troll of Khazad-dûm. Okay. Exile this draw card. Okay, well, drew you just a bit too late. May as well do this now when he's tapped out. Play the Shorikai. Activate Shorikai. Discard... I guess Witch Enchanter seems pretty mid here. Pass the turn. This guy attacks, I'm just triple blocking. Or am I even triple blocking? If he has any removal spell, I get 3 for 1. So I think I'm not. And then hopefully he plays into it. I can just play a Sunfall. Manamorphose. Wait a minute. Is this the fair Manamorphose? White, white. Palace Jailer. Take your Cauldron. Lose the game. Did you need double grain or something? Am I getting Enduranced? Nissa? Oliphant. Sure. We have the Lord of the Rings special here. Should have done that post-combat, probably, but... Make that into an elk. Sure. That would... I'll take the 6 here to prevent my... Because I would need to triple block, which is annoying. First thing I do is I just Sunfall. And then I play a land and pass. This is really annoying because he can't elk this. If he elks it, it turns it into a 9/9. Which is just very strong. If anybody ever tells you that this card isn't broken, this is why it's broken. This card is better than Bowmasters. Like, people won't believe you, but this card is better than Bowmasters. It's kind of weird, honestly. I don't know why this card sees no play in Legacy when Bowmasters see so much, you know? Discard a Concealed Courtyard. Flip a token. Move to combat. Swing at both of these at Oko. I'm assuming he has some sort of answer here, otherwise he would have done something on his turn. Okay, or not. Play a tap land and pass. I'm winning board here, so I just need to hold up Remand and unexpectedly absent. Ooh, hankering for a Remanding, huh? Probably should have held priority and unexpectedly absented the Oko. But then again, what's he gonna actually Oko here? He's doing that on his elk, on his food. I'm just gonna unexpectedly absent that. Done. Goodbye that. Play this island. He dies to Colonnade. How much can I squad this for? I can squad this twice. Probably just the play. Twice. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's not what I meant to do. You know what? Whoops. Misstate damage. Totally did want to crew the Shorikai, but I just yielded to the triggers, and then it said, hey, you know what? Nah, it's fine. You'll move straight to attacks. It's fine. Are we getting damnation, or is this guy just time spiraling again? That is fine. Ooh, another Sunfall. Urza Saga notably pretty good here, but all things even, I'm very far ahead on board. Malcolm's fine, I don't care. Brain Surge is fine, I don't care. Is this guy just dead? If I draw a creature, he's definitely dead. Or wait, no, I have Colonnade. This guy's definitely dead. Okay, well. Pride. To the top of the library, bozo. That is fine. Activate Colonnade. Block with what you'd like. Let's see what answer you have to this. I would be curious to see There's a very limited set of answers that can deal with this entire board and still not lose to Celestial Colonnade. Plus Shorkai make a token end of turn, because this thing has Vigilance for no particular reason. Wheel of Fortune, that is fine. I mean, then again, he could just... What? Corpse Dance, Shallow Grave, Gristlebrand. Well, that just took a turn. Okay. Took a very big turn, actually. Tali, sure. Discarded both my board wipes. Oko, and what did you hit? Adeline, I think? Yeah, Adeline. This isn't good enough. Lotus Brain Freeze would be pretty good here. Food doesn't save you. Discard Nexus. Definitely don't need that one. Okay, well. This guy is playing a lot of wheels, so I feel like it might be correct to bring in the Bowmasters. I don't know, with the game going this late, I'm kind of tempted to just bring in you, bring in the Bowmasters. The Relic is great here. The Witch Enchanter, not so much from what I could tell. Cut up Plains and an Island, probably. And run a Swamp. Like so. Is this if you control a... Oh, it's after black by default. Ooh, that's rough. And then, I mean, I guess we bring in Ketramos. Nah. I think this is fine. Splashing black for just Bowmasters seems kind of criminal, but I think we'll be fine. Well, being a turn 2 Oko on the draw. Pretty good. I like my chances with this hand. Can march reanimation spells if he does that like really quickly. Turn 1 Relic just makes everything more difficult. So they mulligan? No, they kept. Petal, sure. Mock Sapphire, Oko. I think I'm just gonna march the Petal here. Just gonna march the Petal here. And then hopefully that stumbles them enough on mana. Like hopefully they needed that mana. Yeah, okay. This game's already over. Ledger Shredder. I don't know. It's definitely a reason they kept that hand. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go Spellseeker Find a Recall here, but I think I'm more tempted by Play Saga. Just cast a Relic to make sure that there's no bullshit going on. I'm bad at tapping mana. I would like to get an Ancestral Recall, please. I'd actually like to recall myself. Goodbye, Bleachbone Verge. Draw 3 cards. You know what? I'm glad to have those gone. I now can't crack the Relic. However, I think I'm fine. This person can combo through Relic. Okay. Load of mana. Cast Adeline. Attack with all creatures. Make a goon. What is this person doing? Did they keep one land Petal Oko? Or something stupid like that? Because, like, Oko doesn't save them here. They can Oko my Adeline, and then he immediately dies. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are we getting here? Manamorphose and Stoneforge Mystic. Well, draws him a card, makes him 2 mana, sure. The best ritual ever. Yeah, show and tell when your opponent has a Palace Jailer in their hand is not amazing. This deck would have loved like a Spell Pierce. Like a 1 mana counter spell. Okay, no guts. What, do you have like a Psychic Frog or something? Sure, you have a Mox, that's fine. 3-drop? Trinket Mage. Is this the no-find Trinket Mage? Rest in peace. So I think I'm just gonna swing with Adeline. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing with Adeline here. Sure. Draw a card. Basically, the only way that I lose this game is if they get the Monarchy back. So just gotta play with that in mind. No more lies. 1 second. So currently I attack for... If I just like unexpectedly absent one of their creatures here, do they die? They block here, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I could do that on my turn as well. It's not that key of a difference. Pop Relic. We get a spell, I think. Okay, well that's not phenomenal. Attack with Adeline. Would have been lethal if I had attacked last turn with the Ledger Shredder. But thankfully they need to chump with at least one creature here. It's hard to believe that this is a Gristlebrand Shallowgrave Corpse Dance deck. Yeah, Time Spiral's fine. Okay, well, I have a Bowmasters and I have the capability to cast. Sure. Discard Nexus of Becoming. The cat is fine. Play a Bowmasters, shoot them. I'll play a land. Play an Elite Spellbinder. Now is where I'd like your concession, please. Cycle a Troll. Okay. Underground Sea. Sure. Yeah, these aren't very good. Play an Ocelot Pride. Discard Wrath. Swing with everything. Make a Goon. Have a trillion creatures. You lose, Yugi. You lose. GG's. Well, that was a good match 1. This deck is really strong. Beating a turn 1 Oko on the turn 2 Oko while on the as a control deck with little board presence. I basically didn't contest him early game. Is kind of ridiculous for a deck to be able to do. This doesn't really do anything. It's a very greedy keep. I think I just have to mull this. It's not much better, but I'm keeping it regardless. Thoughtseize. Sure, Curtains is not fine, but you know, it's here now and there's not much I can do about it. Thank you, Time Walk Land. The Surveil lands are so broken. Dothy Voidwalker, straight into flip it. Okay, well, I think we might be losing this one. Oh god. He can Dothy Voidwalker and honestly, I think it's probably correct to concede here. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm just going to try this Catcher Mose package. This is a creature-based deck again, so I don't think I need Nexus of Becoming. I don't think I need... That deck did not look like a deck where I needed Witch Enchanter against. And just submit that and run. This hand is dog shit. This hand is significantly more playable. Throw back. Unexpectedly Absent? Seacrum Coast, go ahead. I just conceded there to not give them any info. Mishra's Bauble, that's fine. What are they looking at? Me, sure. No, you get to see my Meticulous Archive. Planes go. Yeah, I'm just really not gonna bother with that one. Play this tapped. To the graveyard, please. Go ahead. 3-drop. Sick. Remand it. 5 fairy, that's a good one. Okay, well... 5 fairy, put that away. Go. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, I think I just hold up Mana Drain here. Like, if I Mana Drain some big thing here. Oh, Mana Drain that. Oh, that's so good. I would like to do that, yes. 4, 5, 6. So planes, cast, squatted. This is, so if I squat it 3 times, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd actually like to squat it 3 times, please. Paying 11 mana. Jesus Christ. What a stupid game. That game was so stupid. There's no way I deserve to win with drawing that many goddamn lands. This guy's just playing mono black. Like, could it please get some black land hate? Is there anything that destroys all swamps? Because I know wildfires destroys all, or not wildfires. There's something that destroys all plains. It's a red card though. This is a keeper if this is an island, because you just recall. Mulligan. This is a keeper if it was good. Going to 5. This is a keeper because I'm not going lower. Cauldron complete to the bottom. Put 5 fairy to the bottom. Done. At least I'm on the draw. Well, I have plenty of 5 drops in hand. Oh wait, this person mold. That is fine. Kari Zev, hey? Sure, that's fine. Well, that's a bit of a rough one. Kari Zev's fine. Bitter Triumph? Sure. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I don't know. This person's up a good amount, but thankfully they only have 3 cards in hand, which is nice. Drawing a black source here would be stunningly good. Okay, rapidly not mono black anymore. That is a good one. I'm actually just gonna pass the turn here. Make him scared. 12 Sleeper's annoying. Broadside Bombardiers is very problematic. To the point where I need to check. I take 3 damage here, 5. They can fling the Overlord to deal another 7, so I go to 5. If they fling this, I'm actually fine with that, is the thing. That's fine. As long as they don't have a hasty creature. Oh, motherfucker, I need to draw land. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so he's just doing that. That's fine. This game suddenly gets extremely awkward if I don't draw land. Yeah. Yeah, about that. It's actually, like, kind of okay. I'll play this and pass. Don't be like Lelia or something. Don't be a haste creature, please. Kolagon's command. Destroy target artifact, deal 2. I'm going to cast by exiling a white card. And I'm going to exile Broadside Bombardiers. That is fine. I'll take 2. That's fine. Okay, this is where I really, really need to draw land. And then have him not have a haste creature. Ah. Well, it is the best card in my deck, but sadly it is not good enough. It was 1 deeper. Well, unfortunate loss. Couldn't channel the mana flood from game 2 into game 3. Would have been nice, though. Would have been nice. Sunfall, I think we're chilling, because he has 1 card in hand. And I have a Bowmasters that I can't cast, but my deck is more set up to do nothing than his is. I don't know. That not drawing a land there was really rough, because I was supposed to have Solituded exiling the Squadron there, Solituded the Broadside Bombardiers. Because I just kind of assumed I had the land to follow up with the Sunfall, so that's why I didn't do that. Finally, I win a die roll. Yeah, surprising amount of decks will just fold to a turn 1 Pride on the play, so I'll take it. Go ahead. Have an answer. That's not an answer. Bolt the bird. In this case, march the bird. DT, that's fine. Oh my god. No, this guy's getting ranched. Wait a minute. Spellbinder, the thing he DT'd for. Survival, Eternal Witness, Exhume. Oh boy. I'm just gonna take Survival, I think. Like, what's your best play other than this? Eternal Witness DT? That's just too slow, right? I'm just gonna take Survival. Do I have the City's Blessing next turn? Bazaar? Wait a minute. Okay, they drew the Bazaar. As long as they don't put something large and stupid into the graveyard. Okay, we're fine, I think. Elvish Mystic's fine. Okay. Didn't even show him our second color, which is... Looks like some sort of a reanimation deck. I just like my deck lean, I think. Run as is. Which enchanter seems pretty good here? I don't know. The curve of turn 1 Pride, turn 2 Exile their birds, turn 3 Elite Spellbinder, their card that they DT'd for. Seems pretty good. Kind of hard to beat. This is significantly worse. This is not great, but I'll keep it, I guess. Put this to the bottom. Done. I'm not happy about it, but I do have the Time Walk lands, so... Actually, sure. The funniest curve known to man. Meticulous Archive into Celestial Colonnade into Secret Grab Recall into double board wipe. Yeah, that's fine. You can survival. Activate, go get your goon. Exhume them. Sure, whatever. If I lose to a survival deck, I can't be mad. It's survival of the fittest. Oh no, he's getting mana screwed. Okay, well, not quite. Spellseeker. Getting... I would like to, yes. Getting recall. Go ahead. Sometimes you just gotta concentrate. Sure, pitching Atraxa. That's a pretty good one. That's an annoyingly good one. Getting Gristlebrand. Sure. Kitesail Freebirder. Sure. Okay, yeah, check this hand, dude. Okay, so they're gonna reanimate it this turn. Exhume, yeah. That is fine. Well, it's not fine, but like... There's not much we can do about it at this point. I have Solitude, I guess? I think I'm just supposed to recall and try and find Solitude. Recall myself. So what the hell did they get? Show game log. Demonic Tutor, Metamorphosis Fanatic, and Bayou. Seems like a problem. Go ahead. That's fine. You get the beats. Sunfall. Give me my Wog back. Okay. Go ahead. That's fine. Gristlebrand away. Getting Deep Cavern Bat. They have another reanimation spell? Not a reanimation spell, I'm afraid. Deep Cavern Bat, yeah, it's fine. You can take my Shorekai, I guess. Or you probably just... Oh yeah, you have to take the Wog again. Yeah, do that. That's like super cool. Destroy that. I think it's just hold up a remand here. Feels weird, but if this bat clocks me over 9 turns, I'm like, fine, I think. Sure, what are you getting? Dumping a Hogak, getting a 6. Yo, wait a minute. Hogak or Remand pretty good against Hogak. Oh, tap 1 more mana. Oh. Oh, let's go. Goodbye. I think it's still Hogak, which is annoying as hell, but hopefully they don't notice. Oh, okay, well they didn't notice. Play a land. Cast 5 fairy. Play a pride. Uptick 5 fairy. Draw Nexus of Becoming. That's a good one. It's fine. Untap 2 lands. Necromancy, get back a Gristlebrand. That is annoying. Certainly so. Hitting me, sure, that's fine. Gacking. Okay. Sure. Put away your bat. Cancel. If I do that, may as well hit when I can. What? Blocking Guide. Or Pride. Play Wog. Play Short Guy. Go ahead. Okay, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. This person has many cards, but hopefully not enough. Okay, so they have Meta Fanatic again to get the Gristlebrand again. Yeah, that's fine. You can't Hogak again. You can't cast you can't pay mana to cast that spell, gamer. Yeah, sorry about that one. Just activating survival or what? That's fine. Ah, now you can Hogak. That's fair. Securotron Squadron. Draw a card. March? Jesus. It's the largest march I've ever seen. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. Play an island. Can I live here? March this. So chump there. Block there. But that requires 2 mana. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to exile Securotron Squadron and do this. Exile Spellbinder and Securotron Squadron. Cast. 8. Done. March the Gristlebrand. Remember, it's an 8-drop, not a 7-drop. And then pass the turn and hope that 1, they don't have a removal spell, and 2, I'm an idiot. I could have kept one of those cards. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's like okay. And hopefully they don't see it. Both hitting to fairy. Ugh, that's annoying. May as well just flip this incubator now. But yeah, that's fine. Teferi dies. No more lives. That's exactly what I needed, actually. Well, rest in peace. That is a concession. That was a great game. Not too sad to lose to that deck. That deck was very cool. Oh wait, hold up. That was game 2. Just feel like this hand doesn't have enough action. This hand has a moderate amount of action. I will put this island to the bottom, I guess. Done. Play a 2-drop, please. Remand that. Float mana, please. Get a Relic of Progenitus. Cast Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Getting... Yes, please. Cauldron complete. Pass the turn. Survival's fine. Ooh. This one's a tricky one. I think I'm just supposed to... There's no way this isn't correct. Like, there's no way I'm supposed to cast Spellseeker here. Well, this guy had kept the hand with survival every game. And GG's! Well, sometimes... See, this is why you main deck Relic of Progenitus. Sometimes, your deck just needs a Relic. It randomly screws over many more decks than you'd think. Breach can't breach through it. Well, they can. But they need to have, like, the nuts to breach through it. Many breach decks can't breach through it. Reanimator just, like... That deck, it's especially brutal against that deck because Hogak wants you to maintain, like, a certain, like, density of cards. Which makes it really rough. Right? You can't really maintain a density of cards against a Relic of Progenitus. Oh no, that was a sick deck. I'm glad, happy with that 2-1. Everyone, have a great evening, have a great day, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you around.